I am in Idaho right now. Drove last night, got to the town I'm hunting out of at like 1 a.m. Got some sleep, woke up in the morning and went and bought my tags. I got a bear tag and a wolf tag. On a wolf tag, I don't really have a lot of expectation as far as seeing wolves here, but you never know. So maybe, maybe I get lucky. We'll see. Um, that's just something you always want to have when you go. Bear hunting, deer hunting, elk hunting, you just pick up a wolf tag because they need to be managed, and the tag is not that much here in Idaho, even for non-residents. So I find it totally worth getting one. Anyways, I'm to my first spot right now. Just made some breakfast. Um, and I'm about to grab my pack and start heading up this trail. And I'm not committing to anything yet. I am just checking these couple first areas that I had picked prior to scouting from home. I did find the snow line, identified the elevations I want to be focusing on today in this area, and yeah, I'm gonna go find some good glassing spots and just sit down and start scanning the slopes and see what I can find. Wish me luck. Let's go. Okay, it's about 11:30. So far, not much happening. Not seeing many animals. I was sitting glass in here, and I heard a noise, so I walked over there, tried to see what it was. I was looking down below me, and this deer popped up right behind and on top of me. And that thing scared me a little bit. And then I came back here. I'm gonna keep glassing over here for uh, just a little more. I want to give it a little bit more time because this should be really good elevation. There's everything here that bears like, other than this is not really like remote. This is not super remote. There's some, I could hear some people drive the road below, and I heard some shots, but it just sounded like they were target shooting or something way down. A bunch of shots, so I know that's not a good thing. Bears don't like um too much human presence, but there hasn't been that many people at all. I passed one camp in the bottom, and then I saw one side by side later on the road, but that that was everything. And it's Tuesday, so I don't know. And it's early enough. I don't feel like the season's been open just for 1 week. I don't feel like this area has been hit too much yet, so that's why I'm giving it a try. But we'll see. It's just nice to sit here anyways. Man, guys, I just had major trip. That black spot in the middle, kind of to the right, below the tree, I thought it was a bear. I was like almost confident because of that branch. It like really stands out, and the branch is moving in my binos. I thought he was like feeding. I was already making a plan of how I'm gonna go down. Man. Yeah, got too excited. That does not look like a bear. False alert. That's okay. Stay positive. The rest of the day was not super eventful as far as finding bears, but later that evening I did run into some wolf tracks and a shed hunter that heard them howling, and that's exactly why you should have a wolf tag in your pocket. Just made myself some food and decided that I'm gonna move spots again for the evening. And on the way, I'm gonna pick up my Euro mount from my elk from last fall, because I'll be heading up north, and it just makes sense to pick it up. And well, that's how far I made it through the snow, and that's how much I did not make it. Just a little bit. We'll see if I can get out. I put those straps in, see if they work. It's gonna be first time testing them out. To all of you solo hunters out there, if you get in a situation like this, number one, you're an idiot. Number two, bring chains. Number three, bring bigger shovel than this thing right here. But I started with that for an hour or an hour and a half. Then I switched to this new method. Pen your way out of the snow. It's easy. So, nice little view here. I'm still hunting, so you don't think I'm just wasting time digging. I'm still hunting. Glassing set up. This is for somebody else if someone wants to come help me glass and dig. Me and my buddy Spike were digging. He's now using this little one because it's harder to hold this with no hands, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. Hopefully we can get out, because it's not looking too good over there. You updated, and hopefully it's not gonna snow on me even more tonight. So yeah, bring a friend, a shovel, chains, and don't be an idiot trying to get through the snow like this when you're by yourself with no chains and no shovel. Good luck to everybody spring bear hunting. After unsuccessfully trying to dig myself out of the snow that night, I decided to just switch focus and go look for bears for the last minutes of daylight. And after not seeing much, there we were, back to the truck, just me and my buddy Spike. Morning, day 3. I'm still stuck in the snow, or my truck is still stuck in the snow. I have a friend of my friend, Colton. He's coming to help me get out. He's a couple hours away, so I have some time to still go hunt. So after blasting that hillside for a little bit, I realized I'm probably a little bit too high. So I'm making my way back over to my truck. Colton is gonna be there probably in about 40 minutes to an hour. So by the time I get there, then we'll get to work. So I got tonight and maybe tomorrow morning for the hunt, and then I have to start heading back to Washington. That feels like I just got here. Sometimes that's how it goes. So long story short, I ended up getting pulled out of the snow, and I am forever grateful for people like Colton that are willing to take the time out of their day, make the drive, and help a brother in need. And fast forward a couple hours later, here I was sitting on the edge of the rock, blasting hillside and looking for that last day of the hunt action. There's some of the flowers already on those hillsides and starting to green up, so maybe it's good. There's good water in the bottom, you can hear it. And I just spotted some white-tailed does over here. There they are. Just something lives in here, but it's not what I'm looking for. This coyote from the distance really looked fluffy and really white. For some reason I immediately thought I'm looking at a wolf. I could not shoot from exactly where I was sitting on those rocks, so I set up my camera on the spotting scope to record a kill shot, and I ran up and there was a flat spot above me, and I laid down and set up and climbed into my scope, and that's when I noticed that this was a coyote, and my heart was really pumping, and I saw that he was injured too, so it took me some time to got on him, and when he stopped, I finally took a shot. Well, I almost got excited about seeing a wolf, but then it was a coyote, and he was hunting, diving into his little hole in the ground, trying to catch a mouse or something. I actually caught it on video. That's pretty cool, but I sent one, and he rolled down, and then he ran into the trees, but he rolled hard. I think he's down. It was just his last little steps. Well, turn of events tonight. Not quite a bear, but always good to manage coyotes too. Yeah, I think it's a wrap for today. It's getting dark, I don't have much light. Maybe 10 more minutes. The sunsets are beautiful here.